Hello, ladies and gentlemen, guys and ghouls. This is my channel, The Art of Horror, and my name's Kevin. Today I'm just having a bit of a doodle. No referencing or pencil. Just letting the pen do the thinking for me. The inspiration, of course, is the White Walkers from Game of Thrones. The last episode was amazing. I think it's really good for your artistic skills to stretch your imagination every now and again. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. If you're not afraid to make mistakes, then you can't really make any mistakes. My goal here was pretty much just to fill up the page with as much of the undead as possible. I really enjoy filling up this sketchbook actually, and doing a double pager like this is really good fun. I actually wasn't sure how this would turn out until it was finished. I wasn't sure if I'd be happy with it or not, but I think it got there in the end. Ever since I was young, I really enjoyed drawing undead warriors. I think it harks back to the time I saw Jason and the Argonauts. Ray Harryhausen, his animation of those undead skeleton warriors was amazing. I'd love to one day try and build something like that and actually do stop motion animation along those lines. I'm using a Artline pen. They're not particularly expensive. They're not cheap either, but they're not a very expensive pen either. They're not top of the line or anything like that. It's a 0.4 size black pen, felt tip. I've loved using these style of pens ever since I was young. There's just something about the way it soaks into a good paper that I really like. If you hold it just right, you can get an extremely fine line off of them, and the more perpendicular to the page that you hold it, the thicker the line goes, of course. And then the longer you hold it, the more it soaks into the page as well. It means you can do a nice bit of shading effect with it, from cross-hatching to stippling, and even a bit of scribble. I just like the pen to do the talking, I think. This was definitely an exercise in freeing up the mind and just letting the universe flow through onto the page. It took about 3.5 hours in total. I sat down with a cup of coffee and my cup of coffee went cold while I was doing it. I'm never happy when that happens. It was also quite early in the morning. I find that's when my ideas flow best. And I love filling up the page with so much ink. I just find it, for some reason, it's really aesthetically pleasing to me. I'm really enjoying Game of Thrones as well. The White Walkers in particular, they're really well done. I love the way they move. It's so sudden and jerky in their movements. They're so erratic. I like the way that they seem to have given each one its own personality still, even though that they've been turned to the will of the Night King. It seems like they've retained part of their own personality. I've heard a lot of the fans talking about the last episode that like the White Walkers haven't actually travelled that far in comparison to some of the other characters in the show, and they should have reached the wall a long time ago. But my own theory is that I think they've been gathering an army the whole time they've been north of the wall. The Night King's definitely been busy killing and murdering everything from obviously bears to other creatures as well, I think. And anything with two legs behind that wall is definitely it's a no man's zone, a dead zone beyond that wall now, and every living thing has been sacrificed towards this Night King's White Walker army. I don't want to say too much in case you guys haven't seen that episode yet. Don't want to be one of those people. So I hope you like the way this piece looks. As like I said, I find this style really aesthetically pleasing myself. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more from me, Kevin, and the Art of Horror. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye for now.